YouTube family. How are you today? I pray all is well with you and that you are having a great day. Got another video here for you all. Another video in somewhat of a series of videos discussing my first 2 months as a YouTube content creator and how I posted a video every day for 60 days. And like I said, this is a series of videos that I'm working on where I'm really just kind of breaking down some of the things that I experienced over the past 60 days in posting videos every day. Yesterday I made a video where I really talked about the time commitment. As a matter of fact, like I said, I made that video yesterday. Let me grab my notes. Most of my videos up to this point, and I said this in another video, most of my videos up to this point, I was kind of freestyling. I was kind of freestyling with my videos. But now I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to stay focused and put out a better product. So now what I'm doing is making notes. I'm doing my best to make notes so I can follow along and make a better video. Okay, so that's what we got now. So if you see me looking down and referring to some notes, that's what that's all about. I've already had my coffee for today. Let me put the creamer up. Actually, there's the video. I'm loading that video right now, the one where I talk about the time commitment of posting videos to YouTube every day. Don't want my refrigerator to slam. There we go. The time commitment, that's what that video was about. And in that video, I was basically talking about how much time it takes to actually make a video. You know, the time it takes to think about the video, to conceptualize the video. I mean, it's one thing to pick up the camera and start recording. That's one aspect. But sometimes the mental aspect of making a video or conceptualizing a video, that could take hours. That could take hours, and that's what this video is about. It's about the mental aspect of posting videos to YouTube every day. You know, in the video I talked about, I'm just going to show here, I usually wake up every morning and around 5 o'clock. I usually wake up every morning around 5 o'clock, you know, do my morning routine and get myself together. And before restarting my YouTube channel, before, you know, making videos again, I would get up and work on my eBay business. Now here's the thing, and I'm just going to kind of give some tidbits here about operating an eBay business. Here's some of my listings here. These are neckties. That's what's coming up next. Those listings are going to be ending in 11 days. These listings right here. Okay, so talking about listings, yes, to have a successful, and this is kind of where I've gotten this concept from, of doing stuff every day. To be successful with your eBay business, you want to make a habit of listing items every day. Even if it means refreshing older listings, that's something that you want to do every day to keep your eBay page moving and active. Well, I applied that same way of thinking to my YouTube channel. I applied that same mode of thinking to my YouTube channel, from the standpoint I wanted to post videos every day like I was listing items for sale on my eBay every day. The difference is this. Kind of got that same scene from yesterday. I'm gonna change it up for you all though. In a few minutes, we're gonna change that scene up. But this is like one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. When I look at this, I just can imagine sitting and looking out over this tropical forest with this infinity pool. But we're gonna get to a new one. I'm gonna do a new scene, and you all can expect those that in more of my videos, because I like those. But this is going to play a part in this video when I talk about the mental aspect of posting videos every day. The point I wanted to make about eBay is creative work. It is creative work. You know, getting your items together, taking the pictures, loading them up. I've never really realized any mental aspect of working my eBay business, because like I said, to me it really wasn't a mental thing. It's kind of more of a creative thing, which some people might view as mental, but for me it was more of a creative thing. You know, picking the items, taking pictures, you know, writing the description of the item. But when it comes to YouTube and coming up with, let me turn the lights on. I didn't realize I didn't have the lights on yet. When it comes to YouTube, it's all about coming up with what are you going to talk about. Let me grab my notes here. That is the first thing. Is, okay, you want to make a YouTube video. What are you going to talk about? Now that's something that you don't want to do, is just get on YouTube and blab or ramble on about nothing. Okay, that's not something that you want to do. And I'm looking at my notes here. Okay, so The first thing is coming up with an idea. Coming up with an idea of, okay, this is what I want to talk about. Now, once you get that idea in your head, and this video is all about the mental aspects of posting videos every day. Once you get that idea, okay, this is what I want to talk about. Now you have to put it together. Now, one of the best things to do, and like I said, for me, I was kind of freestyling, but you do want to write an outline. You do want to write your thoughts down, okay, to get them out of your head and get them on paper. One of my mentors, virtual mentors is what I would say, is Dr. Mike Murdoch. Some of you all might be familiar with him. I used to watch him all the time. I haven't watched him in a while, but I used to watch Dr. Mike Murdoch every day. He has something, I think it was called the Wisdom School. A lot of his teachings dealt with wisdom, the aspects of wisdom on a biblical sense. If you're familiar with Dr. Mike Murdoch, leave a comment down below. In another video I talked about Joyce Meyer. A lot of TV evangelists have had an impact on me, and the way that I think and the way that I express myself. But the point I'm making here is Dr. Mike Murdoch says, never use your brain for storage. Use your brain for creativity. Never use your brain for storage. Use your brain for creativity. Okay, so I would venture to say it was my ego that was making me, just try to freestyle a lot of my videos. And some videos I can kind of freestyle, just kind of think off the head and just speak. But for these videos that I'm doing now in this series, I really want to make these points because I think a lot of people are trying to get an understanding of should I be posting every day, especially if you're trying to get monetized, especially if you're trying to get your 4,000 hours of watch time or your 1,000 subscribers. Okay, you're trying to figure out, okay, what's the best way to get to that so I can start getting paid on YouTube. Okay, so that's why when I'm making these videos now, I don't, and I'm probably doing it right now, but I don't want to ramble. Okay, so getting back to my points here, coming up with what you're going to talk about is kind of like a mental workout, a mental aerobics, so to speak. Mental aerobics. You're working in your head. Okay, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to work this out. The whole 9 yards. And once you kind of get that idea together, the next thing is focus and concentration. That's the whole other aspect of making a YouTube video, especially as a vlogger. There's a lot of focus now on faceless video channels where you're basically using animation and things like that to make your videos, because there's, I would imagine that there's not a level of concentration in that. It's mainly creativity. You're creating the characters and what have you, and you're putting it up, and then maybe you're reading a script for the characters. But for vlogging, like I'm doing right now, I have to use levels of focus and concentration on what I'm going to say. Okay? Once again, that's what this video is about. It's mental. Focus and concentration is mental. It's a mental activity. So that's the other aspect of creating videos. But if you're posting videos every day, let's just think about it. If you're posting videos every day, that's something that you're engaged in every day. That mental workout of thinking about what you're going to talk about, conceptualizing and organizing what you're going to talk about, and then once you push record on that camera, the focus and concentration to deliver that message, that's a lot. That's a lot mentally. So the thing is this, and I'm going to refer to my notes. This leads into the next part, which kind of links on to what I was talking about yesterday. Okay? Making the video. Okay, you've conceptualized the video, you've pushed record, now you're focused and you're concentrated on making this video, and let's say you mess up. You say something wrong, and then you stop. And that's why, just think about it. That's why I do my videos the way that I do my videos, which is kind of one takes. Like this video you're watching right now, this is a one take video. If I mess up, if I say something wrong, I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to try to correct it, because in real life, you don't necessarily do do-overs. You just oh, I meant to say it this way, I meant to say it that way, or you correct yourself and you just keep going. But when it comes to making videos, if you say something wrong, you want it to be perfect. So you stop and then you start over again. I'm not about to start this video over again if I say something wrong. Once I get rolling, I'm pretty much getting rolling. You know, and I know you all have seen videos, and like I said, as I'm making this video right now, I don't know what I look like. I don't know what my face looks like, you know. And when I'm done making this video, and I look at it, my goodness, I had something in my nose, I had something on my face, I had, you know, in the video that I made yesterday about the time aspect of posting videos every day, I just so happen to have a piece of glitter in my beard, and I didn't know it. You know, and that's the thing, you all. We don't know what our faces look like most of the time. The only time you know what your face looks like is when you look at an image of your face. That's the only time that you know what your face looks like, when you look at an image of your face. So most times you don't know what your face looks like when you're talking to somebody. If you got spinach in your teeth, or you know, something coming out of your nose, you don't know, you know. But getting back to the point that I'm making here, which ties into yesterday's video, the video I made yesterday, the time if you are making the video over and over and retake and retake and retake because you might have lost focus or concentration, that could take all day. That could take all day. And like I said, you know, I have all praise be to God, I have multiple streams of income. You know, my eBay business, my hair business, my fragrance oil business, and now my YouTube business. I don't have all day to make videos. You know, a lot of times I wish I did. I really do. Let me just be real with you. I really enjoy this. Yes, it is a mental workout. Yes, it is. It takes work. It takes concentration. It takes focus. I really enjoy this. This is good for me, you know. But I don't have time to do it all day. You know, I don't have time to do it all day. I have packages I need to ship out for my eBay business. I have an afternoon schedule of clients that are looking to get their hair cut this afternoon. And I have to make this video, take one take to make this video and get it ready so I can post it to follow along in this series of videos, once again, where I'm talking about the pros and cons of posting videos every day. Now, the last point, which I'm going to make I'm just looking at my notes here. The last point that I want to make for this video that is going to be on the next video, and once again, this is why I said I wanted to talk about why I'm doing these scenes now. There's a method to my madness, y'all, so I hope y'all can just roll with me and follow along. First off, before I get to that, I want you all to listen carefully. Okay, you can hear the lo-fi. But hopefully you can hear the bird sounds. You can hear the bird sounds and faintly maybe hear the ocean. I don't know if I got the ocean sounds up. But in the hustle and bustle of building my YouTube channel over the last couple of months, I got out of the habit of getting up in the morning and putting on my nature sounds. I got out of the habit of that because I was so focused on making the videos and looking at my analytics and all of that, that I kind of got out of the habit of starting my morning with listening to the ocean and listening to nature sounds. And that really had me grounded on a daily basis. And when I started to experience burnout, and that's what the next video is going to be about, which is another aspect that you can expect when you post videos every day, burnout. I had to stop and realize, Martin, what aren't you doing that you used to do? And one of the things was I stopped, for whatever reason. I guess I just lost focus on it. I stopped getting up in the morning and working or listening to my nature sounds. Okay, now this is one that I was looking at earlier. Let's see what this scene. Oh, look at that one. Yeah. See, it's stuff like this that I've done, that I do daily, that in the process of building this YouTube channel, I kind of got away from it because I was just so focused on making the videos and uploading the videos and working on it every day that I got away from things like this, looking at having videos like this playing on the TV via the Fire Stick. You know, doesn't that look awesome? Can you imagine? This is a video of a beach house. You see the dolphins? You see the dolphins over there? Look at there. Look at there. Look at the dolphins. Yeah. I got away from that. I got away from that while I was really working and building and making these YouTube videos, and that contributed to burnout. And like I said, that's going to be in the next video that I make, where I talk about posting videos every day to YouTube. You know, what I've experienced, and maybe what you can learn from what I've experienced. So, if you got something from this video, I hope you liked it. And if you did, press the like button. If you have a question or a positive or constructive comment, leave it in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of new stuff coming up. We've just passed 60 days, and the destination is 90 days. That's what I set out when I first started this channel, or restarted this channel, was to go 90 days of posting videos every day. So, like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It's going to help the channel to grow and help me to keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you all for watching this video. Have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing.